What do you think wealth management's going to look like for the financial advisor who's listening to this 5 years from now, 10 years from now? What's Doug's vision for what an advisor's day-to-day and role looks like jumping out into the future?
Yeah, I think we talk about we need another buzzword, mass customization, right? Like we talk about this thing, but I think we're actually closer to the reality of that than most people think. It's going to cost money and it's going to take time to get right. But the ability in 2021 to be able to understand more about your client, to incorporate those needs. And we can hit ESG, but there's even some other things like just general preferences and sort of expectations and goals, and not just like dollar goals, but cash flow goals you have in the future, and to be able to incorporate that data back to the client saying, we got you covered. Like your anxiety level goes to the floor because you know someone's watching you. And yeah, the S&P's on a tear, but you know what? I don't need to be tracking the S&P. I'm going to retire in 2 years. What the hell do I need? But my retire in 2 years goal is like, I'm crushing it. I'm crushing that goal at like 4%. So those abilities to customize the experience and deliver consistently customized information back to the client, I think is going to win. It's one in every other industry we can think about today in the commercial. It's from Starbucks to Amazon to Netflix and Hulu and stuff. Like it's winning. People are gravitating towards things that shortcut the finding and the understanding to something that's predictive and personalized. And I think that's going to come into our industry pretty significantly. And it doesn't have to just be for planning tools. It could be for alpha generating stock picker. Advisory firms can still do the exact same thing. When the technology is starting to get there, I'm very encouraged by the number of really elegant direct indexing and fractional shareability. Even the big custodians are starting to get that. That's going to be a huge contributor to mass customization. And they got to start to think about how you're going to report on it and how people are going to ingest that information. And I think that'll be the biggest hurdle, because most advisory firms are full of folks that are really industry experts, not human experts, not like design experts. And there just aren't enough like good wealth management technology design firms that can kind of interpret that. And so that'll be the biggest hurdle, is people getting it right. The tech will be there. The adoption may be slow.